feel like I'm pretty attractive. Do I think I'm the best looking person on this earth? No. Do I think I'm everybody's cup of tea? No. But this dating pool that I have in this generation of mine, it makes me second guess every fucking thing. I went on a date with this guy. It seemed like everything was fine. I feel like guys on the first date, they always put their best foot forward majority of the time. They come off at first and you're like, okay, you seem normal. You seem like a nice person. You seem like somebody, that I can talk to normally. You're not being too sexual. You're not sexualizing me. You seem all right. He asked me where I would like to go on our date. That was red flag number one. I don't care what you like. I don't care how you are. I don't care about your preferences. But for me, if a guy is asking me on a date, I want him to already have a place in mind. But nonetheless, since he asked me, I said, you know what, to be honest, I don't like dinner dates. I think they're boring, just going to get food. I'm like, I like to do any kind of date where we're doing some kind of activity, whether it be like bowling or mini golf or even just taking a damn walk. If you garden, if you're a fellow gardener, do that and walk around or go to Waffle House. I don't give a damn. Just something else. We could get food if you want to, but that can't be the main part of the date because I feel like there are better ways to break the ice. He goes, that's actually great because I partake in gardening as well. So why don't we do that and maybe walk around the city for a little bit? I'll show you this part up in Cincinnati where I like to walk around and there's like a little water fountain or something. And we can walk around there and just get to know each other. I said, that actually sounds really great. That's definitely my vibe. Let's do that. We decided to meet up in a random parking lot. This is during the day, by the way. And the vibes were off right away. As soon as I get out of my car, this guy is eyeing me up and down. I'm like, hi, how are you? It's nice to finally meet you. He's like, I thought you would have wore a dress. I'm like, why do you think I would have wore a dress? I didn't say that I would. He's like, because in your pictures on your dating profile, a lot of your pictures, you wearing like those cute little sundresses. I said, oh, that's completely by coincidence. I didn't really mean to only pick pictures with me wearing sundresses. That's not really all that I wear. That's probably when I felt, the cutest or whatever. So those are the pictures that I posted. I'm like, but genuinely, if it's something like casual, like what we're doing right now, I'm not wearing a sundress. Plus, it wasn't exactly like the weather was not approved for a damn sundress. It definitely looked like it was probably going to pour down in a little bit. He's like, oh, okay.
Sounds like a catfish. Look, ladies, this is what I don't understand, right? A woman will post a pic with her best angle or a pic that she looks the best. But when she shows up on the date, she's going to show up as her real self. In a sense, that's a bit deceiving. Because when he looked at your picture on Bumble, he's picturing this is the woman that I'm going to meet. Because this is the woman that I like. But when you show up looking completely different, it will throw a man off. So that's what it sounds like to me. It sounds like he felt catfish off rip.
Hey, well, what you're wearing is fine. Did I ask though? Did I ask though? So that was kind of like strike one for me. Okay. He's like, if you want, we can do this in my car and then we can walk around here and I'll show you where the fountain is. I'm like, cool, you lead the way. When we get to his car, he opens the door for me and he's like, I just want to tell you something and I hope you don't take offense to it. I'm like, oh Lord, what the hell is he about to say to me? He's like, you have a really big butt, like huge. And I'm like, I know.
Yo.
I know, right? He's like, no, like it's huge. Like it's absolutely huge. I don't know if I'll be able to handle all that. I just awkwardly giggle that off and get in the car and shut my own fucking door. He goes to his side. Mind you, after he made that comment, I didn't say another fucking word. He got in the car and I'm just like, okay, I felt like right in that moment I had decided that after this interaction, he will never see me the fuck again. But I'm like, I gotta see it through because I don't want him to think that I'm being like rude and being like, okay, fine, I'm going home, I'm leaving. Men don't like rejection like that. He can fucking kill me or something. So I'm like, I'm not going to escalate this. I'm just gonna act nonchalant. Now, when I'm just meeting someone for the first time and gardening with them for the first time, I bring my own stuff because the way people be lacing stuff these days, I'm bringing my own shit. So I had it in my purse. I pull it out and I told him that he's more than welcome to share mine with me. And he's like, do you want to hit mine? Do you want to hit this pen? I said no. And I explained to him that I, don't smoke other people's stuff because, you just never know. And he goes, oh, that's weird. I'm like, why is that weird? He's like, I don't know. I feel like when I've smoked with people before, they don't bring their own stuff. They just assume that, me as the guy, I'll have it. I said, well, that's a weird assumption. But I didn't, so it's okay. More for you, more for me. I start taking very, very small puffs of this because I'm thinking I need to be alert and I need to be aware of my surroundings because this guy's already proven to be really fucking weird. So I'm like, I'm not gonna get too messed up. So I just take little tiny hits. After a little bit, I can tell that he's pretty high because his eyes are kind of glazed over. He has his hand on my thigh and I'm thinking that I'm
Yo.
I'm just chill enough. I'm like, okay, you ready to go walk? He goes, well, I kind of don't feel like it anymore. What do you mean? He's like, I feel like I'm pretty high. Like, I don't think I want to walk anymore. I'm like, that's the perfect time to walk, especially if you feel like you got too high and you still got to drive home. Let's walk around a little bit. You'll start to feel probably a little bit better. He's like, no, I don't feel bad or anything. I just feel like just sitting here talking to you. He's like, you just have such gorgeous eyes. And that's when I fucking knew. That's when the fuck I knew what the fuck this was. So then I just kind of look at him and I'm like, yeah, but I'd rather go out and walk and get some fresh air. That's how I feel a little bit more comfortable gardening with somebody else. He's like, yeah, but we could play some music and just sit here together and I can just look into your eyes. You are so gorgeous, by the way. I just had to tell you that. You are just so gorgeous. I'm like, yeah, well, if you don't want to walk, I'd rather not continue with this date because I was really looking forward to walking around and seeing the fountain. He's like, you're going to leave over that? Like, I thought we were having a good time. We were vibing. And I'm just sitting here thinking, like, we actually haven't been vibing, really. You made an awkward moment. We started gardening just now. I'm chilled out waiting for you so that we can go walk. We haven't really been having like a vibing kind of moment. It's just me just been waiting. Like I've been, got my stuff in. You're over there. I'm sitting over here. Do 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 do. So then he sits back like he's fucking pouting or something. And he's like, girls like you. He's like, this always happens. I'm like, what always happens? He's like, you girls don't know when you've met a really good guy. And that's really disappointing. I'm like,
This is
I
crazy.
don't know where you're getting that from, but all I'm saying is that I would like to continue this date with you, but let's walk around. I don't want to just sit in this muggy ass car with you. He's like, if you really liked me, you would want to sit in this car with me. He's like, what is so wrong with just sitting here and us just talking? I'm calling you beautiful. I'm telling you your eyes are gorgeous. Like, I just want to spend some time with you and get to know you. What's so wrong with that? And I'm like, because I just met you. Like, we just met today. This is not like you and I have not built this rapport for me to want to just sit in your car with you. So I'd rather go and walk around like we already had planned. He's like, no, I don't want to do that. And now I feel weird because you're making me seem like I'm some creep or something trying to hold you hostage in this car. So I'm like, no, that's not what I'm thinking at all. I just would really love to go walk. He's like, what do you think? I'm some kind of stalker? What do you think? I'm gonna like hurt you or something? He's like, if I'm being honest with you, you're not even that cute. He's like, you're cute and everything. Like you might look good, but it's not like you're like the best looking thing in the world. Why in the world would I want to hold you hostage? And there it is. I'm like, okay, fine. I'll sit here with you in your car. I'm like, I don't think that you're a creep at all. I will sit right here with you and we can talk. We just met each other. I was just feeling a little bit weird. You're right. I just want to sit here. I said, can I get something out of my car real quick? He's like, what do you need to get? I said, you and I have different phone ports. So I want to go get my cord out of my car since we're going to be sitting here for a while. So that way I can charge my phone while we're sitting here just in case we do go somewhere later. He's like, cool. He's like, I'm actually excited about this. He's like, I'm sorry I got so offended. It's just girls always do this to me. I got out of his car. I got in my front seat, acting like I was reaching for something. I shut my damn door, cranked my car up, and I sped the fuck off. Blocked him on everything. He never saw me again. I, like dating is people make it so fucking hard. They make it.
Wow, this is a very crazy story. Now, she did say that she's
I feel
beautiful.
like I'm pretty attractive.
That's what she said. She said she's pretty attractive. And what she's trying to insinuate is that based on her level of attractiveness, this man that she met on Bumble tried to hold her hostage. Man. Look, here's the thing about dating apps. You're not going to find any quality women on there. I keep telling y'all, dating apps are like a junkyard. And if you're trying to buy a car, you wouldn't go to a junkyard to purchase a car. You will go to a car dealership. But if you want to be cheap, you might take that chance and go to the junkyard only to realize that one car that looks good is no good. All the women on dating apps, bro, something is wrong with them. And it goes to the men as well. And most dudes on those apps got a fetish, a weird fetish. A lot of guys who is into big girls, they love those apps because most of the women on those apps are big girls or transformers. So if that's your thing, you will love the dating apps, bro. But if a man respect himself, if a man sees himself as a man of value, he will not deal with women on a dating app because only low value women will be on a dating app, bro. If a woman is real quality, she will not put herself out there like that. She will not be dating different men every week. Now, let's take a look at this woman who is very attractive. Let's see what she's actually looking like.
It was 11. The girl. Stop talking.
Okay. Um, well, different strokes for different folks.
Hey y'all, happy.
You know, like I said, there are some men out there who don't really value themselves, and they will go on those apps for low hanging fruits, easy pickings. Like when a man is out here struggling to crack, to get some cheeks, he's gonna look for the easiest way to get him some cheeks. And he's gonna deal with big girls thinking to himself, well, she's a big girl, so she gotta be easy. So let me shoot my shot at her. And the fact that some dude out there got shut down by a big girl is just sad, bro. Work on yourself, homie. Level up. Do better. Self improve. But the fact that you just got curved by a chick that looks like this to the point where she put out a video bragging about it, you should be ashamed of yourself, man. You should really be ashamed of yourself. Fellas, we gotta do better out here, bro. Seriously. Keep away from dating apps, bro. You will not find any quality women on there. It is what it is. Please leave your thoughts in the comments. It's your boy AyeQ. Don't forget to like and subscribe. And I'm out.
If you haven't yet, go get you some of that merch. You all already know. Don't feed the birds. That's what it is. We don't feed the birds over here. So if you rock with your boy, go get you some of that good merch.